Hello, my Dragon Knights. It is Dragon Prince Gaming, and we are going to play a little bit more Banished, but, and it's a pretty big butt. Biggest butt you ever see. No, we got a new mod. It's called the Mega Mod. 95 mods and counting, which means they're going to update it with more mods. 95 mods. 95 mods. That makes the game ridiculously big. Now, I briefly played it before, and I got killed pretty fast due to the stuff that they give you. They didn't really give you a lot at all. But holy crap, like it was a ridiculous amount of stuff they unlocked and give to you. Carousel bar, is that right? No, not carousel bar, just silk bar. So bar. Okay. Map seed, yeah, I don't give a crap which one I get. Lake waters, now we do have swamp lakes, which, never had swamp lakes before. I might as well do that one. That sounds pretty cool too. I always go for the very big, large map. I like a large map. I like them. They're easier to deal with. Fair. Yeah. Disasters on. No, I never really play with disasters on. That's gonna be scary for me for a little bit. There's so many to choose from. I'm just gonna go just towards medium plus because you get some livestock, you get 5 families, clothing, food, firewood, tools, and construction materials are provided. A storage barn has already been built. Some seeds for fields and no are available, as well as a herd of livestock. Alright, let's get this up. We'll go into the city of Zufbar, which is from, some people don't know, is from Games Workshop Warhammer, which I love Warhammer. I actually do paint their miniatures every once in a while, but it's pretty hard for me right now when all my miniatures paint is all dried up, so I had to throw every inch of them away. So I couldn't paint. And I don't have the money right now to go paint more, or to get more paint. And I don't have time right now to paint them because I'm still trying to look for a new job, because I want YouTube to be a full-time job, but I need to start posting more, I need to start streaming more, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay. Now, we got a huge lake, but does not help me because I don't have any river attached to it. The river is all the way up here. Shoot. Okay, actually, no, we're not far from here, so we can actually just, like, build a, what's it called over here, a, trader. Now look, this is how I do this. I put this actually goes right, no, this goes over here. I put that over there, I put this down here, I get the other one right there, fence. I have a little setup with where I put everything. It just makes the game easier for me. And this, I like to use that one. It's just, this I work with, it is so much easier, I can deal with this. It's smoother, I can live with this. Now, my problem right off the bat is my tools and my clothing are going to go extremely fast. The last time I played this was on the same exact thing, except the disasters were off. But the tools, I had like 8 tools left, and I had like 4 clothing left. It drained so fast, and it was like year 1 still, and I drained all the way down to that. I have no idea how it happened. It happened. Yeah. Now, other than all this, the new buttons, and they are cheats right over here, which I can actually add people, more people. Where is it? Where are you? Right there. Add additional citizens to the population. Add livestock pastures. Make all resources visible. These are all cheats. Like add a tornado, fire, infestation, disease. You can have which disease you guys want to do. Environment, early spring, blah 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 blah. It's like, what the hell is going on my PlayStation? Yeah. But I don't want to touch any cheats. I don't. I think the last time I accidentally pressed on a button, I had like another 30 more people, and I'm like, oh shit. Okay, so let's see what new things we have. Like I said before, I already seen the mod, seen how big it is. There's a lot, and I'm warning you, there is a lot. I might not even be able to get the chance to build anything today. That's how much there is. These are all the houses you can build. Like the mini house, it's just a tent. That's really what it is. It's just a tent. Shelters, tents. It's just a little shelter for your people. It's a low cost building. It's nothing really big at all. And these are just regular tents with a fire on there so they can live a little bit better, so they can be a little bit warmer. A tiny shack. This was in the original what's it called? Colonial Charter. This was in Colonial Charter. Then the log cabin, that was in Colonial Charter too. No, small town home. What all tiny house. That's a small town home. Forest house. I built a few of these because they're easier to build. Before the common wood house, actually they changed it. Doesn't look like that. I've never seen a house that looked like that. That's pretty cool. Farmhouse. Now this is a new mod too. Saltbox house. That's from the Colonial Charter. Stone. That's regular. I don't have to show you that. Tone abode. That's from Colonial. Boston houses. You change all different colors. That's pretty cool. I like that. Woodall house. Now in my last game, I built a bunch of these. I built this. And you can see how the fence goes out here a little bit. It's because this is the top part of the house. So you can build this house, and that'll be built on top of it. So I like that. It's easier to build that way. Alright, now this is Colonial Small House, which I might actually build a few of these today because it's smaller and it's Colonial. I don't know if I want to build Colonial or Medieval, because I can actually build a little bit of both. This is the Colonial Large House. This was in the other game too. Large Residence, that was in the other game. This is a special kind of house. It's a white house. It's still a house, but it's a white house. I'm missing a house. Or I'm missing one. Or Nordic. Yeah, I'm missing the Nordic ones. These are just Nordic houses, so like common Nordic houses that are built today, actually. Now these are the boarding houses, which they have changed a little bit, like a first floor hostel, second floor hostel, and a third floor hostel. And then you have the regular one, which we've seen before a million times. The other one, the town lodging, we've seen a million times before too. And a lodging house, that's a new one. Now we have medieval 3-story houses. This is the first story, second story, third story, and if not, it's another first story, but this one actually has a walkthrough. So if you want to actually build this house and have people move into it, then they can just walk right through instead of having to build the classes like with a little gap or anything else like that. Warning, medieval first one, warning, some stale is BS, tailor, tavern, and bakery upgrades. Huh. Alright, this is just a corner house for the medieval. Same thing, same thing. Another first floor house, same thing, same thing. And now back to the tiny row houses. So you have little tiny houses like these, which you can intersperse and you can make them into a row house, which is pretty cool too. Now these get pretty big. These are the other row houses, second story row house, third story row house. These are little cornered houses, so you can actually build houses on a weird corner and all that. Pretty cool. Row houses, just regular row houses. This is just a side part. That's the actual house. And then this is the actual second story house, which is before in another game. Colonial houses. There's a whole bunch of these. Oh shoot! What the hell? Crap! I just did that. Charles, knock it off, buddy. Show your arm up. These are just regular houses, like colonial houses. And you can actually build a little side thing for it, like corner area. There's damn fly in this house. Yeah, see them everywhere. These are small village houses. They're itty bitties. They're tiny babies. Then you get slightly bigger. Like that one actually fits 5 occupants. This is actually 4 occupants. And this right here is 6 occupants. Which is still pretty cool, but there is 2? No, there's a bunch. There's a bunch. And then you have the little tiny houses. Storage. What was that? Stockage? Bunch of little stockage can be used for a little storage. Cost 16 wood. Huh. And this is a regular house. And then this is another little pantry. There's extra food storage. That's pretty cool. And that's all for the houses. I mean, in the original game, like in the original one, there's wooden houses and stone houses. And that was it. Colonial Charter added probably like a third of what's in here. But then the other mods add a whole bunch of other houses. And the roads. Ugh, there's a million roads now. And I can even get trains. You can actually get trains now. Which I have not built them yet because I'm afraid to... They're exporting trains. They're not importing trains. So when you build them, you only export stuff. You don't import anything. It's weird. Oh, I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just import or export. I mean, these are special kind of roads. City roads, 3-turn. That's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a million different kinds of roads, colors, styles. Remove roads. Storage. Now there's a million storage ones. These are storage little areas. This is cellars to store stuff, like a cellar entrance for stores edibles, health, clothing, and tools. Yeah, so it's just a regular angled cellar, so it's another cellar, but a little bit bigger. And 3,000 weight. This one actually carries 3 times as much as the other ones do. And then you have the Viking stock vault, which holds a lot of stuff. I wish that somebody would have actually made a mod that all these houses were like Viking houses. I would love to build an entire village out of Viking. Or even Roman, Greek, stuff like that. With like the columns and stuff like that. That'd be awesome as hell. This is, whoa. I've never seen that before. What the hell is that thing? 50,000? Huge capacity of 50,000 weight. Stores all foods, edibles, and unedibles. Health, clothing, tools, textiles, materials, coal, fuel, and alcohol. Holy shit. That's huge. I've never seen that before. And these are little tiny buildings. And then this is the trading buildings. Like general trader, you can actually build this right on the water. Just a general trader, so they can trade just like small stuff. This is a seed trader. This and this are what I need. The other traders, I really do not absolutely really need at all. Like, I really don't need them. I can deal without having to get anything else. The only thing I really need is seeds, so I can continue building stuff and all that. Tiny trader, tequila trader, charter company, bootlegger built a few times, smuggler, and the native trader. Okay, so just some of the stuff is just pretty basic. A cellar. This is storage barns, warehouses, and cellars. So it's a little barn. Another little barn. This is a narrow warehouse. It's the weirdest thing ever. I've never seen a narrow warehouse before. It's pretty cool. I never built any of them. These are just stockpiles. That's generic in the game. These are all marketplaces. So like this is a grain vendor. This is a hardware store, fruits. But then you can just get the regular generic one. Like that's another one. Actually, there's the small market. That's the regular one. Rural, central, small town market, And they still do the basic thing. They still have the circle. You can still get some stuff. And these are little tiny baby cards and all that. This is a market puzzle, so you can actually puzzle together what you wanted. These are just sellers for just generic stuff, like small materials. They're not something big you need. Like if you plan on getting something big, then it's not going to help you out. Materials, traders, stone storage, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Iron. So if you want to have a safer place to store your iron instead of having to have a what's called a little storage yard kind of thingy, then you're fine with that. These are all different kinds of other places. This is the generic barn. More barns and all that too, but that's just a generic one. Small barn. There's so many different kinds of things in here. I'm going to be here for an hour just pointing stuff out. It's going to be ridiculous. But then you still have all these. You can have the bell tower. You can actually have like archaeology. You can actually have archaeology sites. Yeah, Stonehenge, abandoned church. You can actually have like a wishing well, a bathhouse for people to like actually like bathe and actually heal. Little healing places, more like graveyard kind of look places, chapels, cathedral, learning, which I always go for the one-room storehouse because that always gets big. But really, what? Any planks now? That's bullcrap. And then just the regular town hall, which I probably will build another one eventually. Another White House. I've never seen another White House before. You can actually build a castle. Yeah. There's a ridiculous amount of stuff you can do in this game. Like all different kinds of foods you can get now. Like there's so many hunters, hunter, fisher. There's like 4 fishermen, 4 food gatherers, 1, 2, 3, 4 apiaries, 1 tidal pool, 1 hunting blind, 1 orphan ship, and 1 flax gatherer. There's a lot of stuff you can get. And even over here, bread, an old windmill you can make, butcher shop, stuff like that, like jam shop, another windmill, water mill, another kind of windmill you can make. There's like a dozen kind of windmills you can make. Large windmill. Like, it's really cool, like, what they added into this game. You can build the fruit tineraries, butcheries. These right here are just animal pens. They're just nothing really major. This is cool. This is a plantation. Plantation. Non-food crops such as cotton, flax, and tobacco should be grown in this field to avoid using your town's food limit. Uses dry goods food limit instead. All dry goods crops have a green border, which I didn't know they can do that. That's a pretty cool idea. And then these are just like, there are pastures, water tower, blah blah blah, another big water tower, tropical greenhouse so you can make stuff during the day. These are just cutting down trees, mining. Now mining has changed a lot. Now I can now start mining marble and jade, which when I can do that, then I can get a huge amount of money from selling stone statues and jade statues and marble statues. I can make a ridiculous amount of money just building these 2 buildings and just making statues. Like it's insane. Like it's 40 wood and 10 stone to make a jade quarry. But the most highest one is actually the marble quarry. And once I do that, then my job is complete. I can make a ridiculous amount of money from them. Like even I think I never looked it up, but I think a stone statue is 70. One stone statue is 70 price. So I can just imagine what a marble is, and I could make a lot of money off of that. These are greenhouses and stuff like that, and then you have all the other buildings. There's more fabric, pottery, candle making, wood making, metalworking, There's a whole bunch of stuff, and this right here is actually stuff to make your people happy. Now, like coffee house, you can make a coffee house. You can make a medieval tavern. The Pilgrim's West. The White Swan, so people can actually drink alcohol. Winery, so they can actually make the alcohol. Pub kitchen, so they can make fancier foods. Another kind of tavern that can be added onto it, so you can actually extend your brewing production. Build a right-handed side extension. Employs one brewer who brews ales, meads, and fruit and wine. You are limited to building a mass of 2 of these in your town. And that's the other side. P&H building. That builds the same exact things. And a cellar to build next to the building 2. Decorative table to build outside. What else? Decorative sign. And then a brewer's house. So the person would have a place to live. Offers better storage and warmth than a stone and / wooden houses. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Tequila. You can actually make tequila now. Tequila bar, so people can buy it. Mead brewer. I want to try mead. I want to try it so badly. This is like decorative theme sets, like an old castle. You can build an old castle. An old church. Another old church. These are like special kind of houses you can build. A garden. Mission blacksmith. Distillery. Stuff like that. These are all like themed stuff. Canals. You can actually build canals for a river kind of thing. You can actually build a trading post. These are pretty cool things. Like, these are different all things. Remove canal. This one you can actually build your own castle. Like, there's the wall, 4-way wall, an L shape, tower. Yeah, you can build your own stuff in here. It's pretty cool. You can build a moat. Oh crap! Cancel that order. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Good. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of other stuff you can do. You can actually add. What is this? Quay buildings on the side of the water. This one you can build docks. So you can build homes, markets, trading posts, shrines, school, herb grower, men grower, and build other stuff. And this is all on the water. Yeah. You can build fences on the water or on the dock. These are all the dock things. These are the dock pieces. And you can build forts, Native Americans, modular buildings, and old buildings. You can build old buildings that were here before in the game. Mine. Shipyard. The shipyard is what I built before. What, Mulberry Grove? Yeah. So there's so much you can do in this game. It's a ridiculous amount of stuff you can do in this game. Now, I know I probably wasted 20 minutes of my time just talking about this, but let's at least start building. I at least want to see what kind of buildings I can make for farming. Okay, now everybody does it differently. I build the farms like this. Where is it at? Right there. Just because I like, if you build it, oh crap, not that way. If you build it this way, you can actually get the most for your money and food. There you go, that'll build it. This, I want to see what you can build. Strawberries! Ooh, strawberries. Yeah, boy. Let's have somebody start farming strawberries. It's not. What? Why is it snowing? Why? Now, the cool thing about this game is that they also update. Like, not update, the buildings upgrade. Like, see this? This is the regular barn, but you can upgrade to this. Upgrades to a storage warehouse to hold many more items. Some resources from the existing building will be reclaimed. So you can actually reuse some of the wood, the iron, to rebuild it and actually make it into a better warehouse, which carries more goods. But you need not logs, you need planks, iron, and I think that's building supplies to build it into a warehouse, which I don't have that ridiculous amount of stuff right now. But right now, the only thing I probably want to build right now is probably colonial small house. No, not a large house. I don't have time for that. Or there's just what other way when I call for Boston house. Kind of bold. I usually like to build this wooden houses, because in the very beginning, when you build houses, you don't want to build the stone houses right away because they cost a lot more stone than it does for the other thing. So you really need to like figure out what you're going to be building right away. Right away. Log cabin, forest house. No. I wish it would actually say how many people can go into these buildings, but it doesn't say. No, I'm just gonna build a few wood houses. In the next video, just let me know, guys, what you guys would think. Because maybe you guys would want me to try to build one of the new ones. But yeah, let me guys know, and I will build the new building. So I pick out what you guys want me to build, and I will build it. So I'm gonna pause some of these. I like to pause some of the buildings that I make because I like to plan my cities out. I plan them out right off the bat. Now we have chickens right off the bat too. Now I do want to build a chicken coop fenced in. I always have to build them fenced in. Where can I build it? Right there. I'm not gonna build a big ass one because I have plenty of room to build it. Okay, so we got the two other fields ready. So I'm gonna. If you plant too much of the same thing in one area, they're gonna cause an infestation. You know what? I'll do it anyway. I don't care. I don't want to cause too much of an infestation. The next time I get like a new food, then I will build a new one. Now, my first thing off the bat, like I said before, I do want to build a mine. Now, I want to build Jade Quarry. I do want to build one of them. Now, that's going to cost 3 people to build it. Okay, because logs and stone, that's nothing to me to build. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's easy to build. Easy to build. Clear those where? Clean those goods. Niggas, look at my clothing. My clothing dropped. Ridiculous amount already. Alright, my next point of attack for that would be the hunter. I need to build a hunter. Hunter. Mini hunter. Or that's a little tiny building, isn't it? Hunter cabin. That was actually pretty easy to build, but I think there's probably one hunter though, isn't it? I'll build it right over here. And oh, I got why the build is built. Wow, that was fast. No shit. These guys are building fast. And right when I'm done building this, I'm gonna have somebody work and have the chickens come in. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm losing some people. Crap! Stop snowing! It is winter. No, it's spring. Stop snowing. These people are just clearing some of the crap I wanted them to build or clear up. I got 2 houses built right now, which is good, but that fuel is going to drop really fast. Why do I have stored food already? Oh, stored iron. No shit. Huh. Alright, now can I fit them all in here? 8 of 14, yes. Good. All my chickens will fit in here. Good. Now I got somebody working there. Now I want to build this. Where is it? Where are you? Where the hell did I put you? Oh crap, where the hell did I put it? Well, I don't see it paused, so I guess it is going to be built. Okay, that's good. Now, Jade Choir. I'm going to build a Jade Choir right off the bat, because over here where this is, I think there's metalworking, no. Home construction and materials? No. Crafting. There he is. This right here is the stone carver, which A stone carver makes wood logs, stone, jade, or marble and can make statues for trading or placing around your town. Now, I do for trading right off the bat because I need logs. I need planks for that. Shish kebab. That will increase my value, which would help me out a lot. Alright, now over here, I usually build. Where is it? Where's the trader? Where's the trader? There's so many buttons nowadays. I don't know which ones are which. Small traders. Yeah. I've been starting just to build these. Because I don't really need to build. Where is it? Farm supplier. Well, especially when I don't have 100 wood, 60 stone, and 20 planks. I don't have that. I usually just build this small seed trader right now. And it will trade whenever the guy comes around. I'll build that, and also build this one too. This is the one to get livestock too. I'll build that too. I'll build both of them just so I can get some kind of something coming in. But I do want to build a sawmill just because of my dense tree shack and shit. Just because of my problem with the other thing, sawmill. I can build a small mill that's on land. Yeah, I forgot I can do that. I'll build one of them over here. And this can also make lumber too. This can make lumber and also this can make firewood. Oh shoot, are my other buildings ready to get built already? Where's my other building at? Oh, there it is. When I build that would be 9. Yeah, I don't have the people for that. This will also turn into, once I like get enough firewood, then I'll switch it over to make planks. Where is this? Oh shoot, I meant to do it. No, I meant to do that. I'd like to build another one of these. Just because this is gonna fill up pretty fast. So it's good to have another one. Alright, strawberries are starting to get made. Grown, I mean. Not made. How do you made that? Okay. We're not doing too bad right now. Like, my tools are still high. But like I said, my clothing dropped really fast. And that's a main priority really right now because I know it's spring and it's 46 degrees outside, but once winter comes around and there's no clothing, my people are gonna die. They're gonna die. So you need to have at least some kind of clothing. Even if it's like the crappiest clothing in the world, it's still clothing for somebody to actually wear. Alright, I would like to get these guys to build this real fast so I can start getting some jade coming in. That's a jade, right? Yeah, that's jade, okay. And then eventually I will build a copper mine? No, not copper. Or stone mine. I still want to build a stone mine and salt. You can build salt now? No shit. Tin and copper. Mine shaft for mining copper ore can also be directly processed copper ore into copper if furnace fuel is available. That's pretty cool. And you can build a tiny mine, like you can build this in the side of the hill. Or a regular mine. That's a regular mine. This is a quarry. But a tiny quarry that just mines stone. These are good buildings though because it actually, like, this is a small quarry and this is a large quarry. But this tiny quarry, that's enough to build like enough for a while. And you have a tunnel mine. So you can build this and they will mine completely through the mountain. Not this one, and they will just mine straight down. Yeah. Iron gatherer, you can have this guy right here. So like right here, and he'll just go around here, over there, and just mine whatever's in his area. So if I put it right here, he'd be able to mine that, this, and even this over here, and the same thing with the stone too, which is a lot of stone on this map too. Iron ore shack. This, these buildings over here are kind of like cheats. It's kind it's hard to explain. It's like a cheat. What it does is that it grows stone. Like it's it's really a weird kind of building. Like grows iron ore to harvest. Like it's a cheating building. Stone, that's another one. It makes its own right off the bat. Like it's a cheat. It's really a cheat. That's really what it is. It's a cheat. I don't like that. I really don't like that. This is to make feed for animals. Coal furnace. This is slowly make coal. Shore houses. Yeah, that's a normal building. I've seen before 1,000 times. I've built 1,000 times. Yeah. But since we got something accomplished today, we got 2 houses. I still want to build 2 more houses, but my supply of wood is actually kind of low. And they're still building this, in which they're delivering the last amounts of stuff right now. Let's go build another house. I do want to build a school pretty soon. That's another thing I want to build pretty soon. And I do eventually want to build like stuff to bring in a nomad. Nomads are what I really want to come early into this game because reserves as low. I know. Well, they're building this right now, aren't they? Oh shoot, we're missing a little bit of stone. I got plenty of stone. You really need to have. How do I explain? Extra people. I have how many adults? 10 adults. But sometimes early access in the game, 10 adults is not a lot. It's really not a lot. No. I'm actually happy that I'm actually getting somebody to mine some jade. And this I can actually build. This will make them quarry deeper. So once I press this button, this thing will be rebuilt. The building will be rebuilt, and they will mine deeper. So I'm not going to do that right away because it's going to be kind of pointless because I'd be wasting 100% of jade. I'll press this and it's going to fill back up to 100 again. It'd be a waste. But I do want to get another person in there eventually pretty soon because right now they haven't mined anything right now. Unless he's gotten anything on his inventory. Nothing. He found nothing. Nothing. Zip zero. Nothing. Now I do want to build a fisher mean. Is it a regular fisher dock? Oh crap, wrong way. I like to build a fisher right up like really early. Because once these guys get done, these guys are gonna have nothing really to do. They're not. They're gonna be bored. So then I can cancel the farmers, bring it down to 0, and then I'd have 3 more employees that I can put into the fishing dock, and it'll bring in a steady income of food. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this part 1 of the Mega Mod Banished. Now like I said guys, I would like to make this into a multi-part series. I would like to make it, I really would like to make more parts of these. I know the other one I've actually kind of stopped because Not a lot of people have actually shown a lot of interest in it. So if you guys show a little bit more interest in this video, then I will make even more of these videos. Now, later on, I'm gonna make a regular video showing my face and ask what people guys would want to see me play. Now, I have a Steam account. I have a whole bunch of games on there. And, wait one sec. Sorry, don't answer phone calls from Ohio. Crap, what was I talking about? Oh. I'll be posting more videos. I wanted to post more videos. Since I am pretty slow right now with trying to find a job, I'm collecting unemployment right now. It sucks, actually. Yeah. Let me guys know. Leave a message, leave a like, leave a comment, show your support, and I will bring in more content because I'm here for you guys. I'm not here for myself. I know I don't want to do this for a full-time job, but I'm here to make you guys enjoy my videos. Eventually I do want to play like Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto. I want to find friends. So in that point of view, I'm actually in the middle of trying to process my Patreon account. I'm waiting for a friend to make me an icon so I can actually post that. So if any of my friends or anybody that follows me actually pays me a little bit of money on there, on Patreon, donates it, then I'll be able to play some video games with you, and we'll be able to hang out and joke around and enjoy each other's company. Now, I have not set it up yet. I'm in the middle of setting it up right now. But once I set it up, I'll put a post video on there. I'll put a post video on Twitter, Facebook, whatever have you. And we'll see if we can play some video games together. So, I'm sorry if I'm rambling on. And I will see you guys around for the next video of part 2 of the Mega Mods. So have a good night, my Dragon Knights, and I will see you guys around. Bye!